Here in Paris.
So you are looking at Jon Haggins. He has taken viewers around the world and back with the show GlobeTrotter TV. Now he's captured his adventures in a new book. It's called Jon Haggins, the Globetrotter.
We're so happy that you came to see us to launch your new book. It's amazing.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
You know, the summer's here, so let's travel.
I love that.
Yes.
But you know, I know Jon a long time. Jon, our first introduction was when he was designing clothes for people like Diana Ross.
Exactly.
So what happened? You went from this to Globetrotter.
Well, you know, the world is so big, and we need to see it. And also to be educated with different cultures, different cuisine, and all of this is reflected in the book. And I think it's wonderful to be able to share. The book is a reflection of the travel show, which we do every week. And it's just such a wonderful experience.
For 17 years.
17 years,
Yes.
exactly. And so I've seen a lot of the world, and this is the fourth book. I am so excited. I love the production of it. As you turn the pages, you're seeing the beautiful photographs, and you're traveling with me as you're turning the pages. It's just
and you know,
fabulous.
he's bringing the fashion now to the book with himself.
Oh,
totally.
He's like dapper on every page.
He's always styling it. And also he brings something else that's near and dear to our heart, food.
Yes.
Because there's also that's included in the book too.
When you travel, you got to eat and drink.
Yes,
Very
you experience it all.
So where have you been that you were totally like, I'm so glad this was on my to-do list because, you know, it changed my life. Was there any life-changing moment for you?
Well, a place that I think of is Holbox, H-O-L-B-O-X. It's off the coast of the Yucatan. It is so peaceful. The taxis are ATVs, and the resort, Casa Sandra, is so extraordinary. And you just relax, you know, in the dirt roads and the little colorful town.
Wonderful.
And you just feel, it's a place you really go for a vacation where you can really breathe and watch the swaying of the palm trees. It's just wonderful.
I've heard of this place before. I got to put this on my list.
It's
Just get the
fabulous. You're
book.
going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it.
Now, do you ever find you want to like move to one of these places and just like retire there? Ever? Do you ever
Retire?
No, but in the sense
That's
of
a
like,
dirty word.
No, but I mean like one day like I'm going to be in Tuscany and that's where I'm going to just stay at some point because New York grind is hard.
Right. However, I love visiting, but I love New York.
Okay, you want to
So
come back
I always
home.
come back, and this is home, and I've been here since I was 9 years old, so it's a long time.
Yeah.
And there's so many wonderful places. I just came back from Italy, as a matter of fact. I was in Bologna, which is an incredible city. I was also in Modena, and I was in Parma. And so you have all this great cheese
the
and great
cheese and the
food.
vinegars,
And we also made ravioli, imagine that.
Oh, look at you.
I don't cook, but it's like, you know, an amazing thing.
Yeah.
And I was so impressed because they had the big machine for squeezing the pasta. My God, it was just amazing.
Jon, so you go around the world, you see how people live differently than we do. What do we all have in common?
You know what? There's a great smile. And one of the things I've always said when you travel, the first thing you pack is a sense of humor. So you can laugh with other people and laugh at yourself. Because you can make mistakes, it doesn't matter.
And that's a great way to communicate, especially when you're a talker. You really need to be able to, like, you know, be understood. So laughing.
Absolutely.
So you don't need to know the language when you go to different places.
I just know several words, and I'm happy with those words, and I try to learn as much as I can during the experience, and it just keeps going on. You know, I remember being in Tunisia, and people in the stores saying, "Goodbye, Jon," you know, through the streets.
Great.
It's wonderful, you know, to meet all these people, or you stop in a destination and say, "Oh, I have a friend here." You call up, and you meet, you have dinner or lunch, and it's just such a great experience, and people wonder, how do you do this? You do it because you love it.
Well, the book is so much fun to read. It's out right now. It's
delicious.
called Jon Haggins, the Globetrotter. Always great to see you.
Thank you, and it's on Amazon.
Right
Amazon.
on. Easy.
Beautiful.
One click.
All right, and don't forget, he will be at the Sisters Uptown Bookstore tonight.
Yeah.
From 6 to 8 o'clock.
Exactly.
Great.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jon.
Thank you.
All right, Debbie, stay around. We're coming right back with more of Good Day New York.